Hey guys, another Tag Thursday coming at you. Alright, tomorrow we have two different parts. We have a 5 minute for tolerance that we usually finish workouts up with. Today we're going to start with that. Again, for these tolerance workouts, it's moving continually for 5 minutes straight, broken up into 20-second segments. So for the first one, we're going to go 20 seconds of side bridges on your right. Next 20 seconds, quickly flip sides, hit the side bridges on your left. And then we're going to lay face down and finish up with a 20-second Superman hold. Alright, I'll demo that out in a second. Then the heart of the workout is going to be part 2. It's 18 rounds, alternating every minute 15. So a much longer time domain. So we want to stay steady, stay consistent throughout that long workout, not sprint the first round or two and feel like we're falling off pace. For the first section, we're going to complete both 10 high pulls and 10 goblet squats. Alright, goblet squats are going to work the legs. We're going to be nice and upright, hitting those quads. High pulls, if it's something very light, it's going to be a strict upper body pull. If it's a little heavier, by all means we can hinge, get that posterior chain involved. Second, minute 15 is going to be 8 single arm hang squat cleans. For this one, I'm always a big fan of alternating each and every rep instead of doing 4 and 4. Challenge that coordination and accuracy of switching the weight from one hand to the other. And then it's going to be paired with 8 front raises. Alright, front raises are usually a lighter movement, so if we have to, we're going to take both hands around the same object, lift up to 90 degrees, and come back down. If it's extremely heavy and we need to use our legs for some momentum, we can talk about some different ways on how to make sure that we get the right stimulus without turning it into a kettlebell swing. Alright, and then the final movement, we have 18 sit-throughs on the minute 15 by itself. Just a little core, shoulders, kind of a little bit of everything with that last movement. So to go through what those movements look like, we're going to start with the side bridges. So we're going to come down to the ground, down on our forearm, legs nice and straight, lift our hips high, come straight down and lift. Alright, slow controlled movement for 20 seconds, then we'll switch sides, hit the other side, and then the third movement is going to be the Superman hold. So arms out in front, face down, arms up, legs up, but try to keep your head closer to the ground, right? Don't lift everything up with your arms lower. We want to try to get both arms to go past our head during that Superman hold. Alright, so it's our upper back and arms lifting, not necessarily our entire chest and everything else off the ground. Alright, that's the 5 minutes for tolerance. The next one is the high pulls. So again, if it's something heavy, we can hinge slightly, use our legs, pull nice and high. Alright, if it's a little lighter, we can go strict and slow. And if it's extremely light, we can break it up into 5 and 5, doing single arm high pulls. Alright, that's paired with goblet squats. So again, both hands cup the head of the dumbbell, nice and tall, squat down as low as we can, and all the way up. Okay, 10 of each of those. On the next minute, we have 8 hang squat cleans and 8 front raises. So for the hang squat clean, it always comes if there's a single object between the legs. Hinge over that weight, use our hips to get it to the shoulder, squat down, and stand. From here, try to switch hands, pass it off to the hinge, come up, and stand. So 4 per side. Then like I said, for the front raises, if it's a little heavier than usual, we're going to have a slight bend to our knees, brace our core, lift up, slowly come down. If it's extremely heavy, you can use your legs to get the weight up, but the goal is to fight gravity as much as you can by getting it up, and then just fight that descent and get that eccentric work in. Okay, and then last one, the sit-throughs. I know we've done these a lot, so you guys should be familiar with them. But we're in the push-up position. All we're gonna do is lean towards one side, take that foot, kick it out to the side without letting my hips touch, come back, and then switch. So again, when you're in this push-up position, whichever hand you keep down, that leg comes out and across, come back, and then switch sides for 9 per leg. All right, a little longer second part today. Keep it steady and move consistent throughout the whole thing.